All right, I'll wait for a couple minutes so everybody come and find us again. All right, when Minnie shows up. They'll see if they find us. They'll find us again. Yeah. Okay, so that's this one back here. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Everybody shows up. Hi, Ben. Welcome to the age of YouTube fun. I don't know why it happens like that. Great show as always on the weekends you had. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes so everybody shows up again. Is there anything you're looking for, my dear? I haven't asked you. Anything you're looking for? I got 6 people here, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up again. Thumbs up. Got more now. Oh, now I got 12 people. Everybody, unfortunately, I don't know why I get kicked off on YouTube. I don't know why, but today was a good day. I got 4 hours before the first one happened, so that's a good one. Yeah, so last week was something. Yeah. So I'm going to move on to bracelets here. I've got this one here first. This one, then I've got a multiple layer tray here behind it. So thank you, Amy, for finding me again. This is, again, if you see something you like, I'm just going to give you an overview. It's here. This is a Navajo made bracelet that's artist signed. This is a Tanzanite inline bracelet. We have blue topaz bracelet. This is a very, very special bracelet. I believe it to be either French or possibly Czech. Very old 1920s panel bracelet. This is Regency. This is a 18 karat in sterling silver Samuel B. handmade in Bali bracelet. We have oval garnet marcasite bracelet. We also have amethyst here with a sterling silver floral clasp, and then a very old Cantonile citrine bracelet. So if there's something here you like, just shout out and I'll give you an information on it. If not, I move on to the next thing. So appreciate you guys finding me again. And we'll go from here.
Oh, looks like a super chat stuff is kicking in.
Our what? We have super chat stuff?
Yep.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh, yeah, we'll talk later.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. All right. And those of you who don't know, I've been on YouTube now for 2 years. Joe and I have been doing this for 2 years. So I appreciate each one of you guys for being here. Minnie, if you're here, I know if you found us yet again, but we did get your information, so you can bid, love. All right. So I don't see anybody asking about this. So we're going to move on to something else. Just let me know. I know people are finding us again and go from there. We move on. Take that bracelet away so I don't know where that goes. If you have any requests for anything along the way, bring
the bracelet back.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll come back. Let me come back. Which one, Denise?
Third from the end.
Which end? Left or right? I need to know. This is blue topaz here, and this one's garnet on this side. I don't know which end we're talking about. This one here, I'll do that one for you in a minute, Katie. I'm doing Denise first, but I'll get you first. Yeah, I got this one for you, Katie. And then, which one, Denise? You want the blue topaz, or are you talking about the marcasite and garnet? Garnet, okay. All right. All right, let me get Denise's request, and I'll get to yours, Katie, in a sec, okay? All right. This is 7 3/4 inches long, Denise. oval garnets and marcasites. This is heavy. I talk about weight a lot in bracelets. One thing that because I work, again, I'm not trying to be like a broken record, but one of the things I dealt with a lot in the jewelry industry is people and bracelets, hinges, right? So if it's built like a tank, it's going to wear like a tank.
It's too big.
Too big. Oh, it's too big. Okay. Well, all right. Is anybody here will be interested? Let me know. I will give you a price on this, but it's a phenomenal bracelet. It's almost 20 grams of sterling silver. It's a phenomenal bracelet. And for the, all right, I'll pass on it. You guys let me know. All right. Now this one for Katie is 7 inches long. Now, Katie, I think you might have seen this before. This weighs 13.72 grams, all sterling silver with exception to this clasp. Why they put a brass tone clasp on it is unbelievable to me, but that's the way I got it. I'm just leaving it the way it is. These are all citrine. You'll see the color difference, the variation in the color a little bit. This is very old. Easy fix, though. You could replace that with a sterling spring ring any time of the week. Okay. Let's see all the different colors of citrine in there. Too short. Okay. Well, too short. Okay. Well, there we go. Anything else before I move on? I try. Price on it? I will give you one, Yippee. Okay. 60. Buy it now, 60 on this very old citrine bracelet. You just got it if you want to put a sterling clasp on it, but that's easy. That's an easy fix. Sold to you, my dear. Sold. Okay. Thank you, Yippee. All right. Blue topaz. I'll show the blue topaz one. All right, Miss Denise. Hold on, everybody. Just bear with us a minute. Okay. Blue topaz is. You're welcome, Yippee. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. For where's the name? Denise is the blue topaz. So this has a slot clasp with double safeties on it. This weighs 15.71 grams. Just take that in consideration for a minute, right? This is too big? All right. Well, if anybody wants a deal, I'm just going to put it out there. $50. Buy it now. Built like a tank. This is heavy. Look how much silver is here. $50. When's the last time you found a tennis bracelet for $50? I do because I buy nice, good stuff. $50 on that. 7 1/4 inches. 15 grams. Almost 16 grams of sterling silver. Okay. Let me know. All right. Anything else? Now I'm moving to the next one. Okay. I'm smoking there. All right. We got that taken care of. All right. Moving on.
Let's move it on.
All right. Here. All right. Now, this might take a little bit of time as I go through things, but let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let me scoot this up.
Good care.
You got to have the borrowing plan. All right. So, again, all sterling silver here.
Quick question.
Yes.
If someone asks for something, can all bid for be on that? Oh,
I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I try to buy it now. If it's first come, first serve, I guess what I'm trying to say. I just know that for a couple of these people today, Jeannie, like for example, when I did a ring, I know that Denise was asking for a size, and once I showed it, she was like, well, it's too big or too small or this or that. I just usually just let the person know this is what it is, and they'll tell me usually right away what it is. Oh, it doesn't work for me. Then it's on whoever wants it. It's buy it now is buy it now. I just give the courtesy of the person who asked the request, so they know if they want information first. But then I usually open it up to the floor to anybody first come first serve.
But if you happen to jump in,
but if you jump in prior to that, then that's fine. It's buy it now, right? So I mean, I try to be a little bit, I guess, courteous to do it that way. I'm just gonna tell you that, but I give the description for everybody. So if that person doesn't respond, or it's the first come first serve. It's how buy it now's work. Does that make sense? Okay.
But sometimes people are on lags.
Or they're on a lag. I understand that. But these are all things I've shown before. So usually when I do buy it nows in general, these are all things I have shown in the past. So if anybody like ever has a question on something, say, hey Jen, I don't, like if I showed this piece like 2 weeks ago, you've had 2 weeks to look at this, or send me an email and say, you could have bought this off the air, and say, I want that bracelet. I just bring it up on air. And then usually what happens is then people are like, oh, okay, then it's buy it now. So it's first opportunity, first come, first serve. What I try to do, especially when we were doing rings, was because people were asking for certain things and they wanted to know what size it was. But pretty quickly they were saying, oh, it's not going to fit me. So I knew right away, I'll say, okay, this isn't going to work for Denise. And I'll say, it's a buy it now. Anybody else want, as an example. That's usually how I do it. Try to be fair to everybody. So.
What is the pink one?
Pink one.
Oh, must be the bracelet.
Are you talking about the bracelet, Marcia? We're back on bracelets again. You want to lag, honey? Make sure you refresh. Everybody refresh. Are you talking about this one here? This is very old.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you refresh, Martha. I'm going to call her Martha. It's Marcia. All right. Real quick. It's a very special bracelet.
Good eye for detail.
Good eye for detail. This is Art Deco. Okay. Pink enamel. Oval star stone. These are look like stars. They're supposed to look like star sapphires, but this is all glass. Okay. Brass panel bracelet. Okay. From the 1920s. Good luck in trying to find another one like it. You just will not find it in this condition for sure. I never seen stones that look like this. Now, to be transparent and clear, I always talk about condition. This right here is a pour mark from the mold. It is not a chip. Okay. So it's just a little dimple in the glass. I'm showing that correctly. Let's show it. There you go. See? It's a little pour mark. All the rest of this enamel is all here. It's not missing. This thing was hardly worn in over 100 years. Okay. Now, has a little connector. This is a replaced clasp. Probably at the time when this was made, it probably had a thumb clasp, right? Thumb clasp being without the little hook there at the end. Okay. Beautiful bracelet. When you lay it flat, this bracelet is 7.5 inches long. When you put it on the cone, it is 7.25 inches. Here you go. Yes, yeah. There is a secret with this bracelet. I'm going to show you in a minute. 7.25 inches on the cone. Okay, so it'll fit like a 7.25. Now, when I first got this bracelet, I got this from my dealer friend that this came out of her personal collection. And she doesn't wear it. So she said, would one of your viewers like this? I said, well, yes, I'm sure they would. I had this bracelet when I first brought this on here. I was so excited just to look at it. It's a beautiful, it looks like stained glass, right? A stained glass window. And I first showed this on ear the first time, which was about 3-4 weeks ago. I did not know that it did this. It's uranium glass. It glows. I was just so happy to find a beautiful condition 1920s deco piece. It's not signed. It gives me vibes. Now, I'm showing this to a couple dealer friends of mine or on the YouTubers here. I asked if they think it's Max Niger. Max Niger never scientifically worked, but they're saying no, Jenny probably is more French or possibly Czech. However, it's special. It's a special bracelet. I'm asking buy it now. Since I've shown this, this is how it works. Okay. I sure brought this up for auction. Nobody bought it. Now I'm doing buy it now. Buy it now. On this bracelet, $250. $250. Buy it now. It's your bracelet. It's a piece of history. It's over 100 years old. But good luck. It's all about condition on this bracelet and what it is. Ivy, you are getting this, and I want to thank you so much. And it's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. That's all I can say. It's stunning. Congratulations, my dear. If you do comps on this bracelet, I found them in there from $300 to $500. So I gave you guys a really good deal on that. It's awesome bracelet. All right. We'll take very good care of that, Ivy. We'll get that to your house safely.
Top row.
All right. Let me go back to my bracelet tray again. Hold on. Move this over. Thank you, Miss Ivy. It's a stunning bracelet. Thank you, Marcia, for asking to see that. But that's how I do it on my show. When I first bring up things on my show, what you guys saw earlier in the show, those are the new pieces, which I do auctions for. When I've shown pieces, then I'm kind of moved to buy it nows to go faster, to go through things. Okay, so what do we want to see here?
Miss Jeannie, top row, right.
Okay. Miss Jeannie, you've got good taste too. Let me take it off here. This is a designer. There goes the sterling on the floor. Hold on. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
And I think possibly down low Gail was interested in that one too, but
What happened?
No.
Oh, Gail, were you interested in this?
She said top row number 10, but I'm not seeing something.
Charm bracelet, Gail? I don't know, but I'm putting this out here. Your heads up, Gail. Are you?
I don't know. Like I said, she basically asked for number 10.
Is this? Well, I'm going to show this because I know what Jeannie's asking for, but this is going to be a buy it now. I'm going to go over this with you. If this is this isn't the right one. Okay, it's not the right one. Okay, we'll get there. All right.
Something fell, so I didn't know what number.
Okay, we'll get to everybody's request in a minute. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. This is made by a designer named Sadie. I'm going to put in the chat what her name is because I want you to see it. Joe doesn't have mine posted, so I'm going to write her name in here. Jeannie. See, this is the name of the designer I'm showing you. Sadie L. Vassell. So if you don't know anything about Sadie L. Vassell, please look up her name right now, and you'll see that she does stunning. She's a designer, and her pieces go for a lot of money. Okay, what you're looking at here is this 14 karat yellow gold accents on sterling silver with these charms with diamonds and colored stones. If you want to know specifically, these are, is that diamonds on here too? I can't, my blue topaz. Give me 1 second. Do those have stones? No, these do not have stones on the blue topaz. Okay, no stones on the blue topaz. I'm looking around the edge. Okay, blue topaz checkerboard cut. Now we move on to this one. This is a heart charm, 14 karat yellow gold, diamonds in the center of the pave. Look at the backs. Each of these charms have finished backs. You don't see that on charms. Then you have one that looks like a ring. This is citrine. Looks like a little ring charm. Then here's another one, 14 karat yellow gold and diamonds. And then here, this is a pink topaz. Comes on Presidium as pink topaz. All finished back. This is a size 7 1/4 inches. If you Google this or find anything that's similar by this designer, she's selling a necklace, just the simple Rolo chain necklace with one charm for over $500. Okay. I'm giving you all this charms on one bracelet with gold. Ready for a buy it now price? I've shown this before. So tonight is the liquidation day. If you guys are interested in these kind of things, this is when I'm going to do deals. Ready? $325. $325, and you get diamonds, 14 karat gold, sterling silver, and all these charm bracelets. Like again, if you look up Sadie L. Vassal, that's a deal for that. You just won't. Her pieces are crazy priced. I got a whole bracelet here, and I'll honor the price for you. That's the way Jenny works on my show. And if you're interested, I had it at $350. I dropped it $25. I shouldn't have to because gold's going up, but that's what I do. But again, look at how much one of her charms costs. You'll see a price on there. But then I had it at $350. I'm going $325, but I can't go any lower than that. That's as much as I can do on that bracelet. I look up Sadie L. Vassal. That's her name.
Ivy says wants to buy my condo. All right, while you're right there, number 2.
Gail wants to sit one next to it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Gail. This one here, right, dear? All right, well, you got that. This is a size, I don't know what size I didn't write it down. It is a size Gail. 7.25. Lobster claw clasp. 8.3 grams. This the one, Gail? Just so you and I are talking the same. I mean, I'm gonna open this to buy it now for everybody, okay? Even though I say Gail's name, first person to put buy it now in the chat with the figure I'm gonna give you will get it. Okay. Buy it now on this. 8.3 grams. This is let me give you the mark, Gail. I want to give you, it says IBB 925. IBB 925. So not sure if it's Italian made or not. My guess it would be by the construction. But it's not, it doesn't say Italy, so I can't tell you for sure. IBB 925. We're gonna do this. Buy it now. $38 on that. Sold. Congratulations. Did I kind of explain that, Jeannie, in a way that I want everybody to be understanding how I do buy it now? Like try to explain. When I say the person's name, I kind of like, because they're the one who asked for the item. So I just want to get their attention to say, hey, I'm bringing this up for you, but it's open to everybody. Is that, that's how I kind of, I hope that doesn't get confusing, but that's how I do it.
Okay,
all right.
Miss Callie.
Miss Callie wants to see.
She said the cabochon bracelet.
Oh, this one here? Okay. Miss Callie. Sterling silver toggle bracelet. Troll transparency. Bought this for myself from Kirsten Red Resale to go with that Peter site ring. The one that also is too, right? I just showed the Peter site ring. This is Peter site right here in the middle. Peter site. Moss agate. Here. Then we have druzy quartz. This is banded black onyx. Faceted rock crystal quartz and druzy quartz. There are 3 rings here for adjustability as a toggle class. So this can go from a 7 1/4 on the first one, 7 1/4, 7 1/2 to 8 1/2. This weighs 54 grams. Okay. Buy it now. 110. I'm just asking what I paid pretty much for this. 110 on this, and you get beautiful gemstone bracelet. Like I said, I bought it for myself, but I know what I wear. You know, I didn't have the Peter site anymore, so beautiful bracelet. Okay, you can let me know, Ivy, or was that Ivy who wanted? This is Miss Callie. I'm sorry, Miss Callie. Peter site, banded black onyx. I'll show you up close. Here you go. Look at these stones. Peter site. Look at the moss agate. Druzy. Black onyx. See the black onyx? Okay. Do you see how this has brown in there too? So you know this isn't glass because you see the coloration of the onyx. It's very cool. I love the striations in the stone. All right, it's sold to you, my dear. Congratulations, honey. Okay, thank you. And the next,
Ivy bottom, the triple black.
this one here?
Yep.
Ivy, the cloisonne? Okay. Do you guys like how I do this kind of display? Can you see a whole bunch of things at one time? So I try to make things easy for everybody. All right. Now, let me give you, when I lay this flat, this is what it looks like. Okay, so we have vermeil. This is Chinese vermeil. There's a Chinese mark right there. Tested as sterling. And we have black onyx beads, very old cloisonne beads, blues and greens and pinks.
Thank you, Ivy.
Thank you, Ivy. And then more down here. Okay. When I put it on the cone and I hook it, it's got a hook clasp. This is for Ivy, right?
Yes.
Ivy. Hook clasp, Ivy. And let me put this on my cone for you so you know what it looks like. It should be at a...
Yeah, backwards.
No.
Or inside out.
No, I don't have it inside out.
It's just the way you clasp it.
No. Oh, no. That's the way it does. Size.
See, I don't.
No, you're good. It's right between about an 8 to 8.25, Ivy. When I put it on the cone, right there. See, there's the 8 and there's 8.25 because of the cone, right? But when I lay it flat, it's actually flat lays 9. But then when you clap, because of the size of the beads, it goes smaller in your wrist. Okay. Hopefully that will fit you. Is that going to fit you? But this is sterling silver vermeil. Okay. Really beautiful bracelet. Let me put it on myself so you can see it. I have cloisonne, more cloisonne here if you're looking for more too. All right, here you go. Okay. But
What size again?
it's about an 8. You guys are gonna ask me again. What did I say? Between 8.25, 8 to 8.25. I can get it off my wrist now. Hold on, let me put it on the cone again. This is the time of day when my brain's not working right. I've been doing this for a while, guys, so bear with me. I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. It's about a 8.25. Well, I'll just call it 8.25. When I lay it flat, though, it's 9. Like if it's not hooked, it's 9, but on the cone, it's 8.25. Okay. So buy it now on this 80. Black onyx, cloisonne beads, sterling silver vermeil, vintage hook clasp, beautiful, beautiful strand bracelet. A lot of material there for what you're getting for $80. That's for sure. It's gorgeous.
Too big for Ivy.
It's too big? Okay. Well, you guys can let me know.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Anybody else wants it? $80. Buy it now. Let me know. Okay, what's next? Anything else? Do we have any other requests out here?
Mercedes is my bank.
My bank is closed. I mean, I can show you. I mean, I have like really and more inexpensive. I don't want. Here's the thing. I might show you guys. Oh, you want that, Miss Callie? Okay, sold to you, my dear. I don't want anybody to ever think that I don't think I try to go across the board for price point for you guys. So because I'm showing some more expensive pieces doesn't mean I don't have something that be under like $20 or something here, you know, but I'm just letting everybody know, you know, I try to have something for everybody. And if there's something that you want to see, or sometimes I bring out, you know, something unusual or something, I will try my best to find something for your price point. Okay. So I just don't want anybody to get scared. You're like, oh, she only has, you know, really expensive pieces or whatever, or gold, or
We do take wish lists.
I do take wish lists. I'm gonna try my best to find you something. Anyway, but you know, yeah, these are just happy. I just had these for a little bit, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to I have these gorgeous. If you guys love really, okay, maybe I'm just going to show something.
All right, well, you got a request
Oh,
when you get done.
Okay, well, let me get to Tandy. What does she want to see? And I'll talk about something else.
Top row, second bracelet.
Okay, this one here, Tandy. This is Italian made. How you doing, Tandy? 26.71 grams. This is a size approximately, I'm going to call it about a 7 1/4, Tandy. It's right, like it's falling right in the middle here. Not quite 7 1/2, 7 1/4. Okay. Italian made, slot, figure 8 safety. Look at the back, nicely done. And then on here, it is marked. Oops. Blurry. It's blurry on what it's marked. Come on. This is Italy 925 right there. Okay. 26.71 grams. Tandy, if you love this bracelet, and I love the finish on it. Buy it now. This bracelet, 80. It's too big? Okay. Well, buy it now, 80. If anybody wants this Italian made 26 gram bracelet. Really pretty design. I love the construction. I love the finish on it. Okay. All right. Let me show you something real quick though. All right. I'm gonna show two things actually off this tray. First one is this one. Now, if you guys have your phones out real quick, do a screenshot right now what I'm showing you. Because I want to show you I'm actual believer what people are talking about. Take a screenshot of this blank bracelet. And I'm going to talk about what you're looking at. This is a 7 1/2 inch, very heavy, unique design bracelet. This weighs 62.92 grams. Okay. 62.92 grams. It has a toggle clasp. If you Google this and find it, Google image, I'm one of those people that say, you have to know what you're looking at. Yes. Is Google perfect? No. Google image is there for helpful. It's another asset or a tool to figure out what's going on. I don't take all my information off Google. You got to do your other things as well. But I found this bracelet being sold on eBay for $360. $360 this bracelet is being sold for this exact bracelet. I mean, I'm not being honest. 13.5 millimeters wide. What am I asking for this bracelet that weighs 62.92 grams? Buy it now. $180. That's less than $3 a gram. That's less than scrap. But somebody out there is going to love this bracelet. If you want heavy, chunky, and this is if you look at fashion right now, going into fall, they're showing a lot of chunky bracelets like this. This is exactly what they're showing for fall. And this is always timeless too. I mean, this isn't just one season, but this is something you can wear all the time. You can put charms on if you want to dress it up. But this thing is heavy as a chunky monkey can be. If you're a 7 1/2 inch wrist, I love this bracelet. I think it's so cool. But I can't go less than that because I'd be losing investment on that. That's not what I do. So I got to do what I got to do. But it's 60 grams. Okay. 62 grams. All right. Now, one other thing I want to show because I don't seem like I talk about it too much is this link right here is Riccio, Riccio. If you run your finger across this bracelet, this is all woven. The Italians are known for this bracelet, this design. Okay, this one here has actually got the tricolor, the vermeil. So you got the rose gold, the sterling silver, and then you have the vermeil chevron. I love these bracelets. These are very expensive, all handmade. Now, granted, when these first came out, probably in the mid 90s or so. Everybody fell in love with them. Went goo goo gaga over these things. But I look at it this way. When you buy something that's worth like the time and effort for a handmade piece of jewelry, these are handmade in Italy. Very, very hard and labor to do these bracelets. I have 3 of them. This is the vermeil one that I have in 3 different colors. And I have 2 other ones over here behind me. Okay. But sometimes people never get told about certain things. And I try to explain it in such a way that people maybe never heard of it before. Okay. Let me get the price on this one so I know what this is. This is should be a size. I don't have it. Let me find out. Size 7 1/4. And they call it a ratio link. Why they call, I don't, there's a certain probably an Italian word for that, but stamped Italy right here. This is the back side, all nice and smooth. It's a really cool bracelet. If you've never seen this type of link before in a bracelet, it's really, really neat. 17 grams, 17.1 grams. And I had this at $80. Okay. Again, do your comps on these, called Riccio, RICCIO. And I'm going to drop it today for anybody's interested. If you like this particular one, I'll do this one for 60. Buy it now 60 on this Riccio handmade in Italy link bracelet. And they wear really, really nice. And once you have one on your hand, people are going to say, what is that? Because it has almost like an arrow design to it. And sometimes when you wear it, it's really, really pretty. Jennifer, yeah, of course you can. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Here's the other 2 I have. This is the other 2. One of them is almost like same exact one in all sterling. Then I have this one that has more of a diamond cut look. I don't know if they're all the same length, but those are the other 2 I have. Oh, you fell in love with these in the 90s, Jennifer? Yeah, these, when I first worked in the jewelry store, when I came out of gem school, my colleague bought one of these that was about 3 inches wide. And I'm like, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's called a Riccio. I mean, I'm like, really? I've never seen one of those. Those are so cool. And they wear really, really nicely. So I can give you a price on the other 2, honey, if you're interested. I just put them all out here. I probably would do, let's see. The other one is, what did I say this one was? This was like size 8. You gotta write that stuff down. I gotta write this stuff down. Between 1 and 2. Okay, the first one, okay. I'll put the smaller one back, I think. That's what you wanted, right? I think these 2. I was gonna get length because one there might be a little different. This is 8 inches. And then this was 8 inches, wasn't it? That was a 7. 7 1/4 on the one I just showed. Jennifer, there you go. I get a close up. The camera has its moments, everybody. Here with me. 7 1/4. The longer, the other one, all sterling, is longer. It's a size a little over an 8. 8. So I don't know what size you need, my dear, but that's a little bit bigger. You want me to give you a price on the 8? Is 8 too big? Go ahead, put it out there. Okay. So this one was 60. This one weighs a little bit more. This weighs 20 grams. So I'll do 65 on the longer one. 60 and 65. I'm giving you guys deals. They were at 80 and 95 respectively before. Okay. I'm dropping prices. This is what I do. So 60 on the multicolored. And then number 1 for 60. You want number 1. Okay, got it. Anybody want this for 65? We were size 8. Let me know. Get that. Okay. Good to see you, my dear. 65 on that one. This was 60. Okay, we got the right ticket with the right bracelet. Okay. You're welcome, honey. Good to see you as always. Also a fan up with well, these were popular back in the 80s. You guys remember these? These are Bismarcks. One thing I loved about Bismarck chain, it never kinks like a herringbone. So if you like flat chains on your wrist, this is a good way, just like the ratio I just showed. This is a different type of Italian made chain. It's called Bismarck. Bismarck chain. You never have to worry about these kinking. So I have flat. If you like flat bracelets, those are a nice way versus like if you wanted that. Then I have down here simple rope chains. I've got very heavy Figaro chains. So these are Taxco. So I have things here. I've got a big, huge rope chain. Look at this. So you just send me an email, everybody. You know, this is just a brace one train. Okay. And then down here at the bottom, I've got Charles Albert coin bracelet. This is Charles Albert and the pendant. This is Delft from Holland. Charm bracelet with hearts. This is a vintage charm bracelet. I got a couple, which I picked up over the weekend. I picked up some more charm bracelets. I'm going to get them cleaned up. This is English silver coins.
Can I stop you for a second?
Oh, yes.
Can you give details for the business?
Yeah, I can. I've got two of them here. Let me see if they're the same ones. Let me see. I think they're exactly the same chain.
And then
one is just a tiny longer than the other one. One's a where's my ruler thing? Okay. One's a 7 and the other one is a 7 and an 1/8. Do you need the extra 1/8? Yeah, I'll get to the coin bracelet, Husky. Do you want, I mean, they're pretty much the same price. I just didn't know which ones you would want, my Miss Jennifer, but I'll let you choose. One's just a slight hair longer.
Shorter. Better.
Shorter. Okay, so we'll do the shorter one for you. Just it's right at 7. Let me just make sure I got the right one again. It's this one.
They are close.
Okay, it's very, very close. 6 millimeter wide. Let me just make sure. Where's my loop? I pulled the right one. Yes. This is signed OTC Italy. OTC Italy 925. 6 millimeter wide. I believe it's 6 millimeter wide. Let me just double check on that. I wrote it down, but it weighs 6.3 grams, Jennifer. And let me just make sure on the width. So I want to make sure I give you the correct width on.
The calipers.
Yeah, 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter. There you go. There's my caliper. You guys are seeing all my tools at my desk today. All right. Buy it now. Again, Italian made sterling silver chain. 6.3 grams. Buy it now. 24. You can even buy a clasp right now for 24 bucks. $24 on that. Sold to you, my dear. If anybody wants the other one, I'll do the same price on the other one. It's a little longer. 24 on the other one if anybody wants it. They're pretty much the same bracelet. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Nobody wants another Bismarck chain? $24. Buy it now. Okay. Let me know. And then I'll get to Huskies. Okay, and she wanted to see the coins. Okay, Husky, here we go. Okay, we'll get to you too, Christina. King George IV coin bracelet. Okay, now this is a little bit unusual because a lot of stuff going on here. The coins are sterling. However, the links are not. Thumb clasp. You guys want, what's a thumb clasp? Maybe that's a thumb clasp. So I've been using that term today about thumb clasp. That's what a thumb clasp is. Now, when I test the sterling, the coins are sterling, the links are not. These are King George IV from 1918 to 1935. These coins were made. They're all stamped with the years on the backs. They are the 3-pence coin bracelet. 1918, 1931, 1918, 1935, 1935, 19, what does that one say? 1918. Okay. So it's kind of a interesting bracelet. I was going to say it's a lot of years and a lot of history here. Okay. So 16.9 grams. Now that's everything. I understand that half of it's not sterling. I get it. Okay. Piece of history. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Buy it now today. I want to liquidate this. Ready? Buy it now, $40. $40 on that. You get a piece of history. It is a 6 3/4. You could add things though to this. You could add, I don't know what size you need, but 6 3/4. Hold on, let me get it class for you, Husky, and I'll put on the comb. I have no fingernails, so guys, we have to bear with me. Here you go, Husky. 6 3/4. He's upside down, but put it this way. Really cool. My husband likes coins too, so he thought this was really cool.
So the price of silver went up.
Yeah, the price of silver went up. Yep. And these are all silver coins. Repose. Basically, they're puffed out. It's a really cool piece of jewelry. Too small? Okay. Anybody else wants it? Buy it now, 40 on this bracelet. King George IV bracelet. Okay. Anything else you guys want to see? Did I miss something?
And Christina's next.
Oh, Christina, what do you want to see? I'm sorry, honey.
Second bar, it was the 7th one over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one I just showed, the one I had in my hand. Okay. Okay. All right, Christina, this one's for you. This one is signed. Let's give you, has a maker mark on it. Let's see what it says. It says 925 Mylor, made in Italy. On the cone, approximately 7 3/4. I'm gonna call, how about this? To be safe, Christina. 7, I'm gonna call 7.5 full. Because it's not on this line, because I know that sometimes with that it gets a little crazy. Because you have a spring ring clasp, okay, that big huge clasp. So I'm gonna call it 7 3/4 scant or 7.5 full, whatever which way you like to prefer to call it. This weighs 14.9 grams. Will that fit you? I know you need 7.5, right? Yeah. Okay. So this will fit you. This will fit you. Buy it now. $65 today. 65. I dropped it from 80 to 65. That's a lot of look for a bracelet. Sold to you, my dear.
What was that Bismarck? What was that size again?
I will get back to the Bismarck.
I think it was
Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you so much, honey. I always know about with bracelets with you. We're gonna make sure they fit. Bismarck was a
For Katie.
Katie. Let me put it on the cone for you, my dear. Katie, right here, honey. It's about 7 1/4 full, kind of like the last one I just did with Christina. Just a smidge over 7 1/4. That work for 24 bucks?
And the price on the Asian coins bottom left.
Okay.
Yep.
He wants this for 24. Okay, got it, my dear. Katie, did you while you were here, and I want to ask a quick question. With the email that we sent you earlier in the week.
She already.
Oh, we took care of that? Okay.
Yeah.
My husband does things behind the scene I don't even know. All right, this is Charles Albert. Signed Charles Albert.
Katie is squared away.
Okay, she's squared away. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, Bruce is back.
Hi, Bruce. How you doing? Good to see you. We're going through my bracelet collection.
Soon to be.
And hey, Bruce, I do have larger links for you and Dennis. I don't know if you like any of these, but these are larger, longer for guys. Okay, Taxco too. So you want to see anything? I'm here for you. All right. Okay. Who? This is for Katie. Katie. Charles Albert. Sterling silver. These are Asian Chinese coins, tokens. Okay, look at how thick these rings are. Look at this. Built like a tank.
Amy's gonna go.
Okay, Amy. Good to see you, honey. Always thank you for what you do for everybody in the YouTube community, sharing our channels. Charles Albert, fine sterling silver. This is has, like I said, it has 3 toggle rings at the end. Okay, so this can go as small as 6 3/4. The first one will go to 6 3/4. The second ring would make it 7 3/4, and then the last ring will make it 8 1/2. So pretty much it covers the genre of length. If you need a length for any of small people, 6 3/4 up to 8 1/2. Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy today because that's what Jenny does on her channel, and it drives her husband nuts. All right. This weighs 41.41 grams. Okay. Charles Albert. Look him up. He does a lot with gemstones, not too much typically like this kind of thing. Now, next to it is this. Same designer, little pendant. Charles Albert. I'm going to do a package deal because you're going to get both. I think they should go together. That's how I got them. I think they should be home. So you have luck around you have luck and fortune around your neck. And then if you choose to dress it up with an extra panel bracelet, you get this. You're going to get both. Okay. Both. Buy it now for anybody. Katie asked for it, but it's a buy it now for everybody. Ready? Buy it now of the set. Oh, I forgot to give you the okay, so this is 41.4 grams. This is 5.1 grams, so 46.5 grams.
What's the necklace size?
Oh, necklace is an 18-inch long. I'm giving you a sterling silver 18-inch long chain. And then the pendant is 1 3/4 inches long. Did I answer everybody's questions? 1 3/4 inches on the pendant. You're going to get an 18-inch long chain, sterling chain to go with it. Buy it now, package deal. $175 today. You get both. Look up Charles Albert. His pieces can go for hundreds of dollars. This is a phenomenal deal. This is all sterling silver. Look at all the sterling that's going on here. It's really, really cool. Okay. You can send me an email. I'll honor the price, but you know, just the necklace. You want just the necklace, Katie, then I will do what did I say? 175. So I got to think about my cost. Hold on a second. I will do the necklace, Katie, if you're interested, for 50. 50 for just the necklace if you want it. Okay. Not a problem. I'll do buy now. Nobody wants it. I mean, I gave it, you know, but I kind of do a bundle deal. You'll get bundle and you'll save money. Okay. Sorry.
Miss Kelly was asking, do we still have the AB necklace?
The long one? Yeah, that's the big long for Regina's up that. You're talking about the one from earlier today? Miss Callie, the 30 plus inch one, the long strand. Yeah, we sold both those necklaces. I will tell you though, if you're interested in AB necklace, I haven't cleaned. One of the things I bought this past weekend is a triple strand necklace, a triple strand that I have to clean up yet. I need to get ready for today's show, so we'll be here for next week. Okay, so if you're looking for AB, I didn't get to that one yet because it'll take more time for me to get that ready. Anything else? Anybody? Bruce, did you want me to show you some link bracelets? I don't know if you and Dennis are linking more sterling. If you're looking for stuff, I've got things here. I've got, hold on a minute. Does this tax go here, Bruce? You're watching? 9 1/4 inches long. This tax go. This one, next one is 10 inches long. That's made in Italy. Wait. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be over here, I think. I got to figure it out. I got to go by weight because I think this got messed up. This is a Mariner link. So this is 9 1/4 inches on the tax go. This is a Mariner link. 21.34 grams is 10 inches long. Then I got a 3+1 Figaro that weighs 32.73 grams. That's 8 1/4. And then I have this one that's 9 1/4. That's 17 grams, made in Italy. So I've got little longer lengths here if you guys need longer length chains. All right. Anything else? I'm going to move on to something else. Are we good? Everybody good here?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, moving on to sterling. Oh, Katie, before we go anywhere yet, look what I have too. Would you like these? You like, look, now these aren't Charles Albert. I don't know if you like something like this. Look at these fortune coin earrings. Do you want me to give you a price on these? Are they too long? What is Miss Kelly? What do you mean by dear? TD. What's TD mean? Should I know that? Just tell them to go away. Just ignore the door. Don't leave. Did you want me to show Katie? I don't know if you like these. Are these too long? Or anybody like these? Are we? I guess Katie. Katie, are you still here, honey? Okay, well, let me know. Let me know. Miss Kelly, what do you mean by your comment? Because I need to understand what you mean. What's TD mean? Are we all done? Cute enough for you. Okay. Well, I know everybody else. Okay. I still got 22 of you lovely people here. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Anything last requests before I do my last giveaway of the day? Speak now or please wait till next week. Any other requests for me today? I'm looking into all this fun. Look how you guys took care of my bracelet tray. Look at all that. That's awesome.
Now we get to fill it all back.
I get to fill it all up with more goodies from one of the things I haven't got to yet. All right. Oh, technical difficulty. Look, you took jewelry off me. You took all the jewelry off of me. I want to thank all you guys for being here today. It was fun. Been on here 5 hours, so it's time for me to get off just because it's been a while. But appreciate all of you guys being here. I appreciate all the new people being here and registering and buying some things from us. We appreciate you so much. You don't even know. We will be sending out invoices tomorrow morning. If you're not familiar with how we do that, my husband gets up really early tomorrow morning and sends you invoices, usually before 6 a.m. He gets up because we allow the rest of the evening for you guys to kind of just relax, look at if there's something you're kind of thinking about that I showed, or send me an email about a question.
Add the necklace.
What you want me to?
Oh, for next week.
Oh, okay. I know it's okay. I won't. I'll put it on for next week to show you next week, Miss Callie. So I'll make sure I get to that. I've got to do a whole bunch of jewelry cleanup and stuff. So I just happened to come across it. I kind of pulled some things today just to get some things ready to go. But I do know I have a triple strand necklace. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And there's also, to plant the seed, Miss Callie, or for anybody, I have a 4-strand cobalt blue crystal necklace. It's gorgeous. Okay. But again, I have to do my thing on there. So you have tune in next week. We'll have everything for everybody like we did today. That's how I do it. Okay. So we send invoices tomorrow morning. We ask that you guys pay usually within 48 hours. The sooner you guys pay your invoice in PayPal, the sooner my husband goes to the post office. Lucky for us, our post office is only about 3 miles down the street. So hopefully you guys can get that done. We can get those packages out to you safely, and we will get those going for you. The reason I do that is so you guys can watch the video. If there's something you want to think about, send me an email, talk with me about a certain piece. You want more information off screen, and that's what I do. We will do this again next week on Tuesday on the 29th at 1 p.m. Central. For those of you who don't know, again, I keep reiterating this, but as of August 8th is my last day at the hospital, and I will be doing YouTube full time. So, which means I'm going to be adding a second day to my show format, which will be starting on August 10th. Will be my first show time. I'm going to be probably doing Sunday afternoons and then also Tuesday afternoons. Afternoons for us seem to work best. So that's how we're going to do it. So just keep that in mind, but nothing until August 10th, just 1 Tuesdays until then. And then we're going to do one more giveaway, since I have 16 of you guys still here who have been so nice and patient with us today with getting everybody's requests and everybody taken care of. And I love this community so much that you guys are very helpful and supportive of one another. So let's get this going. I'm going to put in a question, and the first person to give me a correct answer is going to win a piece of jewelry from me and Joe. All right, so here we go. Everybody refresh. Okay. Okay, here we go. You're all refreshed. We're going to do another giveaway. I didn't put the giveaway time. Okay, there we go. Pick a number between 1 and 50 and go. Pick numbers. No states. No states, Christina. We already got it?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's too quick.
No.
All right, we have a winner already, according to my husband, which I see it already. I guess I do. Stop. Christina.
Even though you
put Wisconsin, I got you number 3 down. So it's Christina really wanted to win something today. She was like, I'm on it. I'm on states. I'm on numbers. I'm everywhere. All right, Christina. All right. What can I get you, my dear? Let's see. Free gift. All right. Let's see, Miss Christina. Okay. Since it seems like today I'm doing let me just see what else I got going on here. Christina, do you want a bracelet or a stone necklace? Or do you want a
What do you got for stones?
stone? Okay, here. Let me show you these two things. I also have a seahorse. You like seahorses?
Stone.
Stone. She said stone. Okay.
Yep.
I got this bracelet. It has glass. I know you like, of course, aqua, of course, right? I have glass. It's like a multi. Has a little. Is that fish? What is that? What is that thing? Bird? Looks like a bird. Bird was. Oh no, it's a star and moon. Oh,
Yes.
you like this? Is that good for you? All right, cool. It's the size, just so you know. Oh, hopefully it fits her. Let me see what size it is. Can she wear it?
It's stretchy.
It's not stretchy. It's short though. I don't think it's 6 3/4. I don't think it's gonna fit you. It's too small. You need 7 1/2, right? Yeah, this is too small. Not stretchy. But I'll get. Oh darn. Okay. How about this one? Now this is glass, but this is stretchy. Look at this. Look at all the colors of glass and it's stretchy. That's cute. Would you wear that? It's a stretchy bracelet. Okay, sold. Well, sold. Sold to.
Sold for $0.
Sold for $0. It's going home to you. Okay. All right. Well, you guys, I truly, both of us, I should say me. I always say I. My husband and I, Joe and I, truly appreciate you guys spending your entire afternoon with us. We have lots of fun here. Hopefully, you guys had lots of fun as well. If there's anything you'd like to ask me about off air, send me an email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Some of the things I don't have time to get to, such as, again, I always tell everybody, watch my previous videos because half the time that I don't have time to go back on some of these pieces. These are all things previously in the back that you're behind me that I've shown on previous shows. So if there's something that you have seen, you say, hey, Jen, you still have this piece. You send me a screenshot or a description. I'm pretty good about finding what you're looking for. Next week, we're going to have some more of the new goodies. It just takes me a little bit to get through them, right? Clean them up and get them all ready for you guys to see. Just let me know. And I appreciate all of you guys being here. Appreciate all the guys for being nice and respectful for one another. It means a lot to us. I appreciate the love. And before I go, if any of you guys like to share your channels, you can do so. I do that anytime during the show, but you guys can do it anytime. Shoot us and have a good evening. Okay. Love all of you. And you guys have a great day, great night, and a great week. And we'll see this again next Tuesday. All right. 1 p.m. Central. And you guys have a good night. Take care.